We are live.
No, we are not. Hold on.
We are. Unless it's
Okay, let's see.
football.
Oh, you are live. Okay, go.
We are indeed live. We're live. So, hello and welcome to Masters Football and welcome to All the Games Season 2. Now, we'd like to introduce you to something new on the channel. We actually just decided we're going to do it today. Football and...
Tonight.
Yeah, football and other crap. We're going to do that today as it's our new podcast where me and Fergus and other guests will be sitting chatting about football. Or just go sit and talk about football. So yeah, thought that'd be the best way of doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just a bit of fun, honestly.
Just gonna sit, chillax, and talk about football. So new football season started. It's been a lot to go through. Because the new Betfred,
Especially for you as a Hibs fan.
yes, I've got to sit through this for another year. Oh God. Well, there's a lot because his Hearts are in the league, Dundee are in the league, Kelty Hearts are in the league now. You've got the likes of Edinburgh City who are going to be fighting for promotion. They lost out by getting defeat. They lost out, losing out to Dumbarton at the end of last year. We've got the Euros to talk about, and we've got the Copa America as well. So yeah, Fergus, how you doing?
You know, it's gonna. I don't expect much from Dundee United. Not gonna lie, as usual. Because, well, to make a long story short, they're bad. But they're not as high standard as some of the other teams, like Celtic and Rangers, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Celtic and Rangers are always going to be your big boys.
Sadly,
it's gonna be good when the likes of Hibs, Hearts, Motherwell, Aberdeen, Dundee United, Dundee can go and give them a chase and fight for promotion. Not promotion. I'm being stupid. Give them a good scare. I mean, you've got you've got in the league this year. You've got Rangers, Celtic, Aberdeen, Hibs, Hearts, Livingston, Dundee United, St Mirren and St Johnstone and Ross County. So I think that's all. I might have missed a couple, but yeah, that's who's in the league this year. I mean, there's no Hamilton Academical or Kilmarnock. Obviously that was a big shock seeing Kilmarnock go down, but they have basically just done an overhaul really. So it'd be nice to see them.
about Euros.
Yeah.
This final is going to be crap. Like the whole time, they're both gonna be on the floor, and the goalkeepers are just gonna be playing a game of passy while they're while they're all on the floor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like it'll be one of those games that'll have 7 minutes of added time at the end of each half.
Exactly.
So we're in for a good game of football when the ball is on the deck and people are standing up.
Right, they will be.
Yeah, well.
Well, the thing is as well, did you see that, what was his name, the Schmeichel thing? You know, the laser pen?
Oh, yeah, that was, they got fined £3,000 for that.
Yeah, and what did they get fined for They got fined for booing the national anthem as well.
Yeah.
How much did they...
I can't remember how much it was. It was like £3,000 for the laser pen, and it was something for booing the national anthem, which the FA weren't too happy about. I mean, why would you boo the national anthem? I mean, you're not Scotland, so. So, yeah, a bit weird that.
Oh.
Right.
England has fined €30,000 for booing national anthems, actually. Jesus.
And in the Premier League as well, Did Manchester City not get fined for booing the Champions League anthem or something like that? I think UEFA need to get a grip with things. I mean, even if football fans have got they got their entitled to their opinion, and if they don't like the national anthem, they don't need to sing it.
Yeah.
They can boo it. And the fact that the club, the national team itself has been fined is not okay. They should be
Exactly.
And if you're going to fine anyone, first of all, fining somebody for booing the national anthem is not okay. Second of all,
Yeah.
if you're gonna punish them by fining them, fine the actual people that booed the national anthem, not the actual national team.
Hey, did you see this crap about trying to make it look like Josh Zerka had the
Oh yeah, that was an idea.
What are you on about,
Yeah.
by the way? Look,
Yeah, Zerka HD confirmed was the man with the laser.
apparently, well, no, Flamin did the photoshopped it onto his hand,
It's all fun and games.
and you can tell it's a really bad Photoshop.
Yeah. I mean, it's all fun and games until it comes out with an apology saying it was actually him. Yeah. How's the sound quality? We're just gonna double check that. What I'm gonna do is
I think my mic's a wee bit hazy, but I think it's just coming through the Discord then into YouTube, so it's a wee bit like, you know. Oh, this mic's bad. No, I'm way too loud. I'm way too loud. Yeah, I'm too loud, Murray.
Yeah, I just noticed that you're way too loud. I'm gonna turn you down a bit. Speak a bit.
Hello, how's it going?
Right, turn a bit not right. Okay, I'm gonna just double check it. Is Fergus too loud again?
I think it's just coming through the disc.
Let's double check that now.
Yeah, I'm too loud, Murray.
Yeah, I just noticed that you're way too loud. I'm gonna turn you down a bit. Speak a bit.
Hello, how's it going?
Right, turn a bit not right. Okay, I'm gonna just double check it. Is Fergus too loud? I think it's a bit. Yeah, I'll turn you down a bit more. Turn your mic down as well.
Pretty much down, but I can.
There we go. No, I turned in the wrong thing. Yes, right. Okay, speak properly.
Go on those other 3 videos. Just I'm a bit loud still, I think. Oh well, we'll just roll with it. Yeah. Is it? Can you turn it down a wee bit more?
Yeah.
Is it possible?
There we go.
Cool. Yeah, that should be alright. That should be fine. Yeah. As I was saying, there's moments of respect in football though, that you're just like, wow. And this is totally random, but like, especially that did you see that thing where the I think it was the Finland fans, they screamed Christian, and then the Danish fans screamed Eriksson.
Yeah, that was a time when football fans came together, and it was brilliant to see. It was absolutely brilliant to see, and it's a shame that they've got to ruin it. I mean, you're gonna end this tournament and it's gonna be overshadowed by something stupid like some idiot with a laser pen, and I mean it shouldn't, because fans were great. First of all, having fans back at football matches is great. I mean,
there is one thing I'm a bit like. So I play rugby. I'd like to go watch a rugby game, and it's not open doors.
Yeah. So football fans are getting a lot. Granted, they're getting a lot, and they're just they're just throwing it away. Stupid things like that. I mean, I wanted to go to Hibs versus Arsenal on Tuesday night, but they're charging £26 for a ticket, and it's like, well, they're only charging £26 for a ticket because they don't want idiots who with laser pens are gonna, be stupid and do stupid stuff like that. So
Yeah, speaking of going to football games, I was actually at a football games a week ago or a couple of weeks ago, something like that.
Yeah, Ferguson's.
Berwick Rangers versus Dundee United. But
Fer-
it was the reserves.
yeah, but it's still it's still a football match, and you're still able
Yep.
to say that you've been to watch your team in
Yeah,
2021.
it was 3-1, so we got that
That
feeling of celebrating again.
yeah, and that's the good part. Let's double check who we got in chat. We got Sophie and we got YNWA. Where's your mod gone? Your mod's still there. It's just glitching at the moment. Your mod's still there, so if you go in the chat, you'll be able to thingy. I mean, it's not showing that your mod's there, but it still is there because I went to remove it and it wouldn't give me the option. It wouldn't give me. No, I went to add it and it wouldn't let me add it because it said remove. So you've still got your mod. But yeah, Premier Sports Cup now. The Premier Sports Cup was in action. Dundee United were playing yesterday, so we'll get all the results for you. In that, so what I'd like to show you now, the game we were going to actually stream was postponed, so that's fun.
Hey,
Okay.
do you think you could turn me down just a wee bit more?
Is that better?
I
Okay.
do not know. I'll check. Let's have a look. Yeah. Football's a weird sport sometimes.
Yeah, I need to get the results for the Premier Sports Cup. We'll have them with you in just a couple of seconds.
Should be better than my mic, actually.
Okay,
That's a good thing.
Scottish League Cup. Okay, it was full time. Airdrieonians won and an Athletic won, and an Athletic took the extra point on penalties. Albion Rovers won. No, Albion Rovers 0, Ayr United 0, and Albion Rovers got the extra point on penalties. Brecon City 0, Livingston 3, Cove Rangers 2, Stirling Albion 3. Cowden Beef 0, Raith Rovers 1 in the Fife Derby. The Dumbarton St Mirren game was postponed. It finished East Kilbride 0, Kilmarnock 2. It finished Elgin City 0, Arbroath 1. Forfar Athletic were awarded 3-0 victory due to the forfeit match of Ross County and Forfar. So Forfar get the 3 points there. Montrose 3, Brora Rangers 0. Partick Thistle 2, Dunfermline 4. What a game that would have been to watch. Peterhead 0, Heart of Midlothian 2. Queen itself 0, Queen's Park 1. And the Stranraer Greenock Morton game was postponed as well. So yeah, some really interesting games there. Especially the Dunfermline Partick Thistle game. Lots of goals in the first round of the cup, and yesterday Hamilton Academical beat Edinburgh City 2-0 and Dundee United won 1-0 against Kelty Hearts. So Scottish football season is well underway. We have got obviously the Euros final tomorrow and the Copa America final tonight at 1 o'clock. That is Argentina versus Brazil, and that'll be on your ITV, BBC, etc. But yeah, it's a good weekend of football, a good weekend of sport as well. What is your prediction for the Euros final?
Honestly, they'll really have to make it most amount of dives in 10 minutes. But if I had to choose a score prediction, probably 2-2. Italy win on penalties.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be an even game because both sides are brilliant. I hate pain to say me that. It pains me to say that as I'm a Scotland fan, but hey ho, hopefully the Italians can do the business. Friendlies then. Scottish Premiership friendlies. Hibernian Hibs will play Arsenal on Tuesday night. We are streaming that. And Celtic are playing West Ham United. And Rangers are playing Real Madrid. So that's fun.
Yeah. Just wondering, Murray.
Yep.
You've been how many games would you say you've been to?
As a football fan, football games, I've been to, I'll probably say, just about 150 football games I've been to.
I'd say I've been to probably about 70, just because Dundee's a bit far away, so we can't go to a ton. But out of all those football games, what has been your favourite and why?
My favourite football match, I can't say the Scottish Cup final because that would just be a default answer.
No, because you can tell us why. As in, like, was it the atmosphere? Was it the you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I'm not. Even though my favourite football match ever was the Scottish Cup final when Hibs won in 2016, I'm not going to say that because I think it was everyone's favourite match, and I've been to a lot of football matches, and I've got a lot of really interesting ones. I mean, they're all every single football match is unique for each individual way. I mean, not one football match is the same. Never one football match is the same. I mean, you play Hamilton Academical 4 times in a season, twice at home, twice away, and the 2 home games won't be the same. The 2 away games won't be the same. So, my favourite football match, you know, I'm going to go for the Hibs Rangers game, 5-5. It was the last game of the season. I'll get the date for you. You know what? We'll get the date for you.
Yeah.
I'll get all that information. Hibs versus Rangers 5-5.
Big scoreline.
Yeah, I mean, no team won that game, and no team deserved to win that game because both teams were absolutely brilliant. I mean, it was Hibs versus Rangers. It was the 13th of May 2018. It was Hibernian 5, Rangers 5. Goals coming from Jamie McLaren, Florian Camberi and Scott Allen, James Tavernier, Rosetta, Bruno Alves, Jason Holt and Josh Windass. Jason Holt was sent off in the 85th minute. So, yeah, I'm going to be real, that was one of my favourite games because it was the last day of the season, and if Hibs won 6-0, we would overtake Rangers in the league, right? And nobody expected it to happen, right? We just thought it was going to be a brilliant game to watch, and Hibs were 3-0 up in 10 minutes. I mean, that was just a brilliant, sight to behold. I mean,
yeah,
Camberi, Allen, and Jamie McLaren had scored in the space of 10 minutes. And, I mean, it was a scorching of a day. It was so hot, and the Hibs fans will be set in the famous 5-star. We did a display, and yeah, I enjoyed that. It was brilliant. It was so hot. I mean, the atmosphere was brilliant. We had the drummer up top of us, never stopped singing, and Hibs were 3-0 up, and then Rangers scored 5 goals, and then Hibs scored 2 goals, one last minute equaliser, and it was brilliant. Neil Lennon was doing the aeroplane celebration and everything. You know what? That game was in 2018. I might just show you a tiny bit of it.
Yeah, I'd say my favourite game was probably the one against Rangers. I think it was the semi-finals of the Scottish Cup final. I could be wrong, but I was younger. I was probably about 5, and I was right behind the goals. Like, I mean, right behind the goals. And Chief Cherry came storming through. That was when, like, when Dundee United was like a dream team.
Yes.
Yeah, that was when it was like when we had Armstrong, Gary Mackay-Stevens, Chief Cherry obviously. Yeah, but he literally skilled the keeper, went past him, and then he celebrated before he even scored because he had got past the keeper, and then he just ran into the goal. Oh, it was awesome.
Yeah.
But to be fair, it's close to going to Brechin. Brechin football. Hold on, we'll watch this and I'll tell you about Brechin.
So I got this ready. This is some of the highlights from the game. We'll just turn the volume on a bit. So yeah, Vikintas Slivka when he played. And it was a penalty. Yeah. That's a soft penalty, Beefy. This is 5 minutes in the game. I mean, it was. You can see just with the sun. I mean, it was brilliant that day. This was literally 30 seconds later. And see when this went in, it was an absolute dream. Like genuinely, it was like what I was dreaming. 3-0 up against Rangers, and it wasn't even half an hour played. Wow, you could just see it in the fans in that. I mean, look at the sun. Now I am right there. I'm here. Then we've all got yellow. This is when we got like yellow, white flags in that. That's because we made our display.
Crazy. I love games like that. I'm high scoring.
And as you can see, my friend. Let's rewind that. My friend was walking along there. He went and got a pie. What a goal that was. And that was when Hibs blew it. We bottled it. Rangers took the lead. 5-0. 5-3, sorry, and Hibs fans are leaving. But no, the party's still on. Jamie McLaren. Jamie McLaren in the boiling heat. She's not already on a booking. This game had everything. It had red cards, penalty kicks, free kick goals. Had 10 goals in it. It was absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. You know, about that briefing game, yeah? So, the reason I loved that briefing game was because, well, obviously we won, right?
Yeah.
And there was a keeper. He had an insanely squeaky voice, right? It was like, right. So then he kept doing that, and then one of the Dundee United fans impersonated him and went like this. And then the whole stadium, including the Brecon fans, just started laughing.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so funny. By the way, Murray.
Yeah.
If you go into, can I get you show you a game, like just a game, alright? On the thing. So if you search up Real Madrid versus Eibar.
Oh, I think yeah. Real.
1-1. And go to 6:17.
This is Eibar. How do you spell that? I'm just gonna guess. There we go. Eibar.
And 1-1.
Oh my god. Eibar, I beat them 2-1 and 3-1 and 4-1 in the last couple of games.
But besides that, right, 1-1. So, go to the time, 6:17. Wrong one, sorry. If you go to the one that's Real Madrid Planet, it's published by Real Madrid Planet.
$6.17, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. It's a mismatch. He's up. He's 2 feet above everybody. Just pushes it down in the back of the net.
No. Oh, we missed it.
I'm on the,
Look at that.
Where is
I'm on
it?
the left,
He's up. He's 2
above the
feet
guy's
above
head.
everybody. Just pushes it down.
I'm on the left, above number 5's head.
In the back of the.
There we go. That's Fergus. That's him right there with the ginger hair. That's him. And the Real Madrid top. That's his dad. Absolutely
that's my
brilliant.
dad right next to me.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. You know what?
Net.
Oh no, I've
Good
ruined it.
chance for
it.
the keeper.
You know what? We're going to do right
He's
here
2 feet above everybody, just cruises it down in the back of the.
is we're going to just edit the OBS.
Yeah. Crazy moments got caught on the camera when it was a Real Madrid game.
Fergus was caught on camera at a Real Madrid game. Watch the. If you just take a look at the stream right now, Fergus, if you just take a look at the stream.
Yep. I'll do that, hold on. Right, there's a football. Okay. I'm looking at the stream.
As you can see, I zoomed in a picture of you.
Oh yeah, I can see.
Yes.
Jeez.
Fergus was caught at a Real Madrid game. And yeah. Wow.
You might be able to see me at the Barca game.
Yeah, because you were very high up.
I was tucked away.
But yeah, you went to the Barcelona game and stuff like that. Sounds fun.
Went to a Feyenoord game.
Feyenoord game. Nice.
Yep, because we have cousins in Holland. Let's see if I've been to any others. No, I've been to PS. No, I'm kidding. I wish. Yeah, no, that's it.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I have been to Argentina versus Brazil.
They're playing tonight. They're playing tonight. Argentina are playing Brazil.
In the Olympics.
In the Olympics.
In the Olympics.
Wow.
Yeah. It was Olympics 2012. I can't remember if it was Brazil, but I'm sure it was Argentina.
Yeah, because Brazil are playing Argentina tonight in the Copa America final. Put your predictions in the chat. Come on. Who is going to win that game? Argentina or Brazil? Now, okay. What was I going to say?
Oh, yeah.
Right, the Championship and League 1, League 2. Hi Mason, how are you? Welcome to the podcast and the stream. Well, this is just a test to see if it really if it works. Basically, this is football and other crap. Our podcast that we're going to do every week, talking about football, anything about football, and it's basically just a casual chat. This is Fergus, by the way, who was our co-commentator last year and who has signed the contract that I just told him about for this year. Yeah, so season 2 of All the Games is coming soon, and this is part of it. Yeah, we're going to be streaming a lot of football matches, Scotland-wise, so you'll get to see games, you'll get to hear all the commentary of games such as Motherwell versus Dunfermline. Like, we will stream that. Hibs versus Sunderland, we'll stream that, you know what I mean? We'll stream all the Scottish games. And Hibs are playing Arsenal on Tuesday night. £26 for a ticket if you wanted to go. Or you could watch it live here on Muzzles Football of All the Games Season 2. So yeah, you have gone for 2-1 Argentina. Messi double with Neymar late goal. Yes, nice. So Messi's finally going to be able to get his first international tournament because it's the final. It's either Neymar's going to get his first tournament winner or Messi's going to get a first international tournament because, I mean, I'm sure Neymar's got a golden medal at the Olympics, but Ronaldo's won the Euros, so Messi's going to want to win the Copa America. And I think that'll be playing in his mind tonight. It depends. But yeah, Scottish Championship. What a league that is. You've got Kilmarnock, you've got Dunfermline, you've got Raith Rovers, you've got Inverness, Caledonian Thistle, you've got Arbroath. There's a lot of teams down there that'll be fighting for promotion. Kilmarnock, Hamilton Academical as well. Who do we think is going to come up? Obviously, who do you think is going to come up? Obviously, you might say Kilmarnock, but yeah, predict who's going to get promoted from the Championship and who's going to come up in the playoffs.
Yeah. Hold on 2 seconds, buddy. Yeah, I mean, as I keep saying, football's just so unpredictable.
Yeah, I mean,
You know,
we do a prediction
anything
league.
happens in football.
We do a prediction league for the Euros, and I don't know why we did it, because football is such an unpredictable sport. I mean, anything can happen. I mean, Kilmarnock went down. Kilmarnock got relegated. And it's like, wow. Never in a million years would I thought that have happened at the start of the season. If you told me at the start of the season when Kilmarnock played Hibs, when there was no fans and it was all that big occasion that Kilmarnock would go down at the end of that season, I would have laughed in your face and said no. But
Yeah.
I did. Football is such an unpredictable sport. By the way, I have to go now, but see you later. See you later, Mason. Have a good one. So yeah, football is an unpredictable sport, and I think that's what we've learned. Learned from anything. I mean, Argentina are playing Brazil tonight, and it wouldn't surprise me if Colombia won the cup. I mean, what's to say they won't? Well, the fact they're not in it, but you know what I mean. Anything could happen at any time. I mean, proving France get knocked out by Switzerland. I mean, that was some game. Spain versus Italy was some game. Spain versus I think it was Croatia, some game. I mean, you get to watch some amazing games of football. I mean, one of my favourite games that I've watched in the past year was got to be Porto versus Juventus in the Champions League. I mean, it was such a brilliant game of football. And if you want to listen back to that game, you can. It's on the channel. We streamed it live, just me, for 3 hours, because it went to extra time. That was fun. Sophie was there with us that night. But yeah, that was a brilliant stream and a brilliant game of football to watch. But yeah, some game. And obviously, I'm gonna say, you know, who's gonna get promoted in the championship. I'm gonna think Kilmarnock will finish top, and I think Inverness will come up second. I'm gonna ask Fergus to say, even though we've already said football's a really unpredictable game, I'm gonna put you through the pressure. Who's gonna come up this year?
Hamilton are going to do what Hearts did, and that's go down and come straight back up. Yeah, Hamilton.
So you're saying Hamilton's gonna win the league? Is there anyone gonna come up in the playoffs?
Sorry, that's what. Oh, in the playoffs. I want to say Raith Rovers, so I'm going to say Raith Rovers, honestly. Yeah.
Raith Rovers coming up in the playoffs.
I love Raith Rovers.
And who are Raith Rovers going to play in the playoff final? Because who's going to finish second bottom of the Premiership?
Kelly.
Kilmarnock are down. Kilmarnock got relegated.
Since when? Jeez. Dundee, no, I'm kidding. Livingston.
Livingston, so you think Livingston are going to go down? That'd be a good game to watch, Livingston versus Raith Rovers. So hopefully that happens. I think Inverness is going to come up, and I think Kilmarnock are going to go up. And I think it'll be Inverness, Caledonian Thistle versus Dundee in the playoffs. And I don't know if Inverness are going to come up. That'll be a good game. Another game, good game to watch. Dundee versus Inverness. It all depends who turns up on the night. But yeah. So that has been us. We've basically just spoke about football for 40 minutes. And we hope you've enjoyed. We'll analyse it and see if it's good. But yeah, thank you for watching Football and Other Crap podcast. We'll see you next week for episode 2. Once again, we do hope you enjoyed the Euros final. We do hope you enjoyed the Copa America final tonight. And Hibs versus Arsenal on Tuesday night. Make sure to tune in for that one. I've been Muslims Football, and this is all the game season 2. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye. Right,